Hey guys, what is up? RedPandaMining here. How you guys all doing? I hope you're all doing well and having a really great day. In this video, I just wanted to speak my mind and give some opinion and just some general thoughts on crypto mining regarding history and the present. And what made me make this video just talking about it is that I had a few comments regarding about unprofitability profitability, and how it has been unprofitable for the past couple months. For those that commented, they mentioned, of course, because of their electrical cost and that it doesn't make any sense. Now, I wanted to talk about just how crypto mining has been around for the inception of Bitcoin since 2008, 2009, and I'm going to give you my opinion right now that crypto mining it's not going to go away, okay? And I just want to give some thoughts, and I'm going to show you guys some stuff that I think, just giving some history. And actually, before I begin this video, I have made a straw poll here, and it says, how do you mine these days? It's in the description, link in the description, it's right there at the top. It takes a couple seconds. I would like you guys to choose which one of these softwares or OSs that you use these days for mining. So example, I have Windows / manual miners, i.e. Claymore Miner, Phoenix Miner, G Miner, if you mine that way, or MinerGate, God forbid, Kudo Miner, MinerStat, AIO Miner, HiveOS, BetterHash, NiceHash, Simple Mining, Honey Miner, EthOS, Awesome Miner, Multi-Miner, or Mining Pool Hub, okay? So, unfortunately, you guys can only choose one, and I of course, for myself, I chose Windows Miner. You guys know I'm a Windows guy, so I've been mining with Windows forever. I do have a HiveOS rig and an SMOS rig, but most of my stuff is on Windows. But I would love to know what you guys have mining, or what you guys use for mining. Okay, so. I would like to do more of these straw polls just to get a sample size of my community and what you guys use. Now that I have a pretty decent following, I would like to use this platform just to better understand my community, and why not do a straw poll so I can ask you guys this question. So link in the description, guys, check it out. Okay, so now onto the video about profitability, okay? And of course, I always mention it depends on your electrical costs and all that good stuff. But, the past 10 years, okay, since the inception of Bitcoin, there has always been mining. There have always been people mining, whether that was with one graphic card, one CPU, whatever. I think back, Bitcoin has gone through CPU, GPUs, FPGAs even, and then, ultimately the SHA-256 ASICs have dominated since then, I believe 2015 or 2014, so on. But, just with Bitcoin alone, there's other coins out there as well. It's Ethereum and Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Bitcoin SV, God forbid, Monero, Ethereum Classic, and so on, Dogecoin. There's a lot of coins here that are mineable, whether that is with ASICs or FPGAs or especially graphic cards, okay? And the top 100 coins, there is quite a few coins that are GPU mineable, ASIC mineable, and for sure FPGA mineable as well. Of course, I can't give you guys an exact number of how much or what types of different miners. I can show you guys on Mining Pool Stats, roughly how many different Bitcoin addresses are mining to Bitcoin right now. It shows here 2.3 million different miners roughly, okay? And if you go to Ethereum, let's go here, it shows about 218,000 Ethereum miners. So these are 218,000 different Ethereum addresses, not necessarily different like GPUs or rigs. One address could have hundreds or thousands of rigs, okay? So we don't know how many GPUs per se, but maybe we can calculate by the network hash rate, which is quite massive. But just, one of the reasons why I just don't think crypto mining is going to go away is because how much is invested in these coins and in the miners and individuals who have invested millions upon millions of dollars in huge like warehouses, right? Bitcoin, I think I mentioned to you guys that there's, I think a couple hundred Bitcoin warehouses around the world, right? Of course, mainly in China. As you guys can see, the network hash rate, mostly in China. But there's a lot in North America as well, Middle East, South America or Africa, I'm not sure. But, you know, wherever that there's low electrical cost is where there's going to be, they're going to flock to in terms of crypto mining. So the past 10 years, okay, that alone, in my thinking, crypto mining for the past 10 years has been around since the inception of cryptocurrency, of Bitcoin. And there's always going to be crypto mining. Okay, so that's pretty much my biggest reason why I don't think crypto mining is going to go away. And now the second reason why now I want to talk about is, of course, electrical costs, right? Electrical costs totally eat into our profits, okay? For people that have to care about profitability. And of course, that totally depends on the market and Bitcoin dominance, on altcoin prices, all that kind of stuff. As you guys know, for the past, let's see here, let's go through the charts here, year to date. So the inception of, you know, you guys remember, if some of you have been around since the end of 2017 when Bitcoin went up to about 20,000, that was a momentous time in history, the biggest time in history, that 2017, where there was an influx of people, of hype, of news, of media, of insane graphic card sales, people buying graphic cards to get into mining. This was a huge time, pretty much the run up between, I'd say, middle or beginning of 2017 to the end of 2017. And that alone brought in a lot of people in my thinking. Okay, this brought in a lot of people, but of course after that the bear market came for about a year, and this shook out a lot of people. You guys can see, I would say, like the Ethereum hash rate or network hash rate for a lot of different coins were pretty much just sliced in half. Okay, I don't have the chart here, but you guys can see that. You guys may have seen that chart, but it's indicative. As the prices of the coins were going down, people were turning off their miners, right? But for those that didn't have to care about their electrical costs, and for those that are able to pay out of their pocket and they want to support the network of the coin, there's actually a lot of those people. And actually, I want to do a straw poll probably in the next video, asking about if people don't care about their electrical cost and are supporting the coin. I would like to get a sample size of that, so I'll ask that in the next video. But that's something I want to know, actually, because as you know, markets go up and down, and I have talked with a lot of other people, even some YouTubers that are able to just mine through their electrical costs and hodl all of the coins in hopes of, you know, the next run up, and able to sell, hopefully getting profits, you know, like maybe this past point back in July when Bitcoin went up to about 12,000 USD, 14,000 USD ish. Hopefully some of you guys were able to take profits, but definitely as a hodler, you know, we have to sit through these long bear markets, right? For myself, you know, I've been into crypto mining. I've started crypto mining back in 2013 when Bitcoin was about, I think, $500. Back in 2013 around November ish. And I started with a couple of cards. I was mining Litecoin back then, Dogecoin, and I was garnering, you know, like I think 3 or 10 Litecoin a day or something crazy, with like 7950s, 3 gigabyte cards, mining Litecoin back then. It was a fun time. But of course, the market started to go up, you know, $1,000, and then it went down and down. I stopped mining around, I think it was 2014 or so, or beginning of 2015, when Bitcoin went down to like $250. $250, yeah, beginning of 2015, Bitcoin went back down. It just crashed down from 1,000 to 250. My first like run up, and then went down, and I stopped mining at the beginning of 2015. I was like, this is dumb. I sold all my coins, Bitcoin, whatever. I had Bitcoin, $250. I only made like a couple $100. I didn't make much. So I sold that and I stopped mining. And of course, we had like a 3 year long bear market here. And during this time, I had no idea of mining or anything until I heard from a friend regarding about Ethereum back in February of 2017. So that's when I started going back into crypto mining. And I'm sure a lot of you guys as well got in at the same time, if not later, during this huge run up when, Ethereum was about $7 and started going up $40 and then $50, $200, $300, the infamous $300 of ultimately the $1,700 or $1,400 rise back in 2017, end of 2017. So that experience there for me was insane, because I did kind of experience it a little bit back in 2013, but nothing really came of it back in 2013 for me. But then 2017 came around, and it was a crazy time. And now that I feel that crypto mining, since even especially for those that have been through the bear markets between 2015 and 2017, those guys hodled or stuck around for the better, and I'm sure they made a lot of money, and also supported the coins, whatever, Litecoin, Bitcoin back then, these times, Ethereum during these times. But now, 2019, next year, 2020, for us new crypto miners, for new people coming into the space, are there going to be people now, are we going to be supporting the new wave of crypto? Okay, the new way of coins out there right now. There's since 2017, there's been thousands upon thousands of different coins now in the market, and of course there's people have been talking about a lot of different coins out there that are going to be run out of the market, are going to probably just vanish, right? But of course, there's a lot of projects out there that are still going to be supported. A lot of people support the networks for certain coins. Thousands of people, hundreds of people, right? There's hundreds of people supporting different coins, all the way up to like 1,000 market cap. Okay, and I just don't see crypto mining going away. It's a huge ecosystem now. And for those that have been asking if I'm just going to stop crypto mining, but for those that are able to pay for electrical costs out of their pocket, if you are able to keep going, I wholeheartedly, not financial advice, not mining advice, maybe just keep on going if you are able to. If you are financially unable to pay for your electrical costs while you're mining, don't do it. I would not risk doing that, as you have to pay if you are making less and then you have to sell your coins and you're not making ends meet. Don't do it, okay? But if some of you guys, most of you guys maybe, are able to pay out of your electrical costs out of your pocket during possibly this bear market now, who knows how much lower altcoins and Bitcoin dominance. Actually, Bitcoin dominance has been coming back for altcoins, okay? 66.23%. Used to be about 70% last month, but for the past month or so, the markets have been kind of stagnant since the mid-September here. Let's just look. Yeah, around mid-September, end of September 25th, Bitcoin's been hovering around 8,000 to 8,500 to 8,200 now as of making this video. So, what's gonna happen? What? Not financial advice. Maybe another leg down. Or maybe, huge bull run. I don't know. I don't do trading and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, anyways, guys, in this video, I just wanted to give that kind of perspective of, past, just past what's been going on, just the bigger picture of the whole cryptocurrency ecosystem, how many people are involved, what's at stake, all that kind of stuff. So I would love to know what you guys think, and please make sure you check out the straw poll in the description. I would love to know what kind of software or OS that you guys are using and how you guys are mining. I appreciate your feedback so much. I love this community. I make a video every day. I do not miss a beat. I love talking about this stuff. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next video tomorrow. And maybe I'll show this straw poll tomorrow so we can keep updated to this. Thanks, guys. See you in the next video. Peace out.